someone has asked in chat, how do I do special combos? And I wasn't exactly sure what they wanted, but I got the assumptions right. So they're asking, how can I do a combo, right? And then use the bars at the bottom. Let's first establish that there are 3 supers, right? Or 4 supers. There's level 1, level 2, level 3. Then CA is your level 3 super, but when you have low health. Now, you guys can also go check out my video where I talk about the different types of combos, like target combos, like that's a target combo where you don't have to time it. And then, of course, cancelable moves, that where you can press a move and you can cancel into something. See, that was cancelable. This move is cancelable. And there's also a video I'll have about how you can tell which moves are cancelable. And why is this important, right? I'll mention why this is important. So right there, this is a target combo that is cancelable. Now, when you have a level 1 super, that super cannot be canceled into anything at all. It has to be done. Say you do this hit, right? Like, you have to wait until you're recovering and then do 2 double quarter circles and then you hit them with it. And the only way this works is if the person is like really recovering like that, right? So like a move like you see how he's recovering so bad? If you're able to hit, if you want to tell how CA can hit, can you hit a jab after? If the answer is yes, then yeah. But if not, no, you can't. See, so that doesn't work. So if you want to check if a level 1 will work, instead of you doing the super, do whatever hit it is you're trying to do, and then try to see if a jab will connect. If not, then your CA won't, because CA's come really, really fast. Like, they're about as fast as a jab. So that's the first rule, right? You can, or and they're in the air, right? They're airborne. So that's how level 1s work. Now, level 2s work. So you know how I did that combo, right? That's a cancelable move. I need to get to back how I was saying. So basically, long story short, level 1 supers are very hard to combo into. So they're best used as a wake-up option. Like, say if you get knocked down and then they do a button, the level 1 supers are invincible, but not to projectiles. So you're better off using level 1 supers to react or counter attack someone. Not very much for combos. It depends on the character. But a bit more with a regular character. I know they're asking for Manon, but we'll show them a Manon example at the end. So we already discussed, you know, level 1 super. Now level 2, the way level 2 works is that it can be done from anything that's cancelable. You know, so you again know what your cancelable moves are, and you'll be good. See, like I established down medium is cancelable for Ryu. Same with is heavy. So any button that you can usually, you know, do stuff like that, you can also cancel into CA. So level 2, mind you, it has to be level 2. Also, another fun note is you can also cancel from EXs. So anytime you waste, like, they're glowing, you can usually cancel into level 2. I'm trying to do the DP version, but it's very hard to do. But regardless, you get the point, right? So even something like that. See, if you try to do regular, look, you wait until he recovers, then it comes out. But if you do this version, look at that. He didn't. Pay attention to when his foot comes back, right? When his foot comes back, that's when he starts doing the flash. But when you do the meter version, it's right in his face, and that's the difference. So for level 2 supers, they're much easier to do. So anything cancelable like this, or any metered move. So even with Ryu, a good try would be like, and then use that as a window. Well, I mean, granted, that was level 1, but I don't know why I'm messing it up. Right? I mean, that you normally would combo, right? But now the final one is level 3. So now how level 3 works is it pretty much cancels into almost everything, right? Like, again, there's only a handful of like these moves that won't work, that sometimes level 2 won't. So do know that level 2 won't always cancel into, you know, things. But level 3, that cancels from literally like anything. It's really hard to do from even like, but that stuff's insane. So it doesn't matter. EX, also cancelable. So that's like one of the easiest to combo into for sure. Level 3 is just but you don't even have to waste the meter for it. But it's funny because usually 9 times out of 10 when you have to do the level 2, you are better off if you use a meter every time it'll work. Like I said, it's different for characters. Sometimes some cancels won't work. And we'll go with Manon for an example right now. So alright, I'll show you guys an example of a good example of like something that doesn't cancel. So this right here cannot be canceled at all. Like at all. I'm trying to do all the supers, nothing. So that's what I mean. Like some target combos aren't cancelable, but this one is, right? See, normally you can cancel into whatever. So guess what? Remember I told you about this level 2 super? Level 2 super works. Same with level 3. No problem. And then, of course, even better. Remember I told you guys the EX rule? Granted, I'm messing up. Also, I should mention, like, it differs depending on the combos. Like, Manon's level 3 is a command grab, I believe. So, it only worked earlier because they were right on the ground. So, keep in mind. So, keep track of what moves are cancelable. So, see? Is that cancelable? Alright, so that'll work. And I'll show you guys an example with Luke. So, there are times... Very rarely can you do, like so you guys saw how I did that, right? And I could do the CA, because I don't know if Manon's... Yeah, see? So our level 2. Do it again. See? And it'll immediately cancel into it, right? So it's meter. But if you try to do regular... My bad. Won't come out. See, it'll come out too late. So there goes an example. Normally you... With, let's try with level 3, right? Nope, nothing. And it normally won't come out. And so make sure you definitely pay attention to what your characters, you know, if they're the exception or the I'll even show you with Luke. Luke is one of the few exceptions where his special move, as we saw normally, your special move cannot be canceled into, unless you waste meter, right? Into level 2 or 3. But Luke has an exceptional move to this. The special move, remember how I mentioned you can't? So, I mean, I would do the big combo right like this. See, so you got normally I would land that right. It is a pain, but you know, remember I told you have to do, you do like CA or something, right? Level 3. My bad, I messed it up. 3, and I'm mashing. Level 2, they come immediately, right? So you're thinking, oh, then nothing should come out from this. Luke has an exception where for some reason his does. Don't ask me why, it just does. So make sure to pay attention if your character has a special move that can be canceled into super or not. But that seems to be the exception, not the rule. And that should cover on how to combo into supers from combos. Figure out your own things. Like I said, very important. Like remember, level 2s can cancel from EX very easily. Most cancelable normals. Most of the time, like I said, double check. There are exceptions. And level 3s, if you're lucky, get the bonus of canceling from special moves, if you're lucky. But most of the time, like I said, they follow the same rules as level 2, but they're much easier. And of course, they do a lot of damage. So I would say test around to see what special moves you can cancel to CA, right?